Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FODL, the FODL, the first online dart league. And we are here with a special, amazing, fantastic night of the DNOT, the Darts Night on Twitch. The darts that you've all come to see tonight. We have two championships, and they're going to be two of the best darts that you'll ever see. I guess they're 3 darts, and then it's 12 darts. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name...
Dilly, I thought you had a great chance there to be... We got 2 championship matches and 2 amazing broadcasters.
Well, I would never lie to the audience. My name is Dylan, a.k.a. Dilly, a.k.a. the quintessential voice of the FODL, as voted by all the peers of the podcast. And, of course, with me, going tandem, which has been a long time, is Thomas, a.k.a. the criminal. Thomas.
Dilly, it has been a long time. So long that Windows has updated, and now we don't have headphones that work for both of us, so...
Such is life.
It's off to a great start. It's off to just a fantastic start. But, Dilly, it will be a fantastic night of darts. I anticipate 4 matches with 4 players, all averaging over 60 for their match. And I'm going to give a bold prediction. 3 players will average over 65 tonight. 3 out of 4.
Who's going to be the 4th who doesn't?
One of the losers.
Oh, can I say who I think the 4th is going to be?
Go ahead.
I think it's going to be King Raj.
You think King Raj won't average 65?
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. King Raj is going to average 59.
I don't trust that prediction at all.
You don't trust that prediction? I think it's a pretty good prediction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen, we are opening up tonight with the FODL Open Cup Championship Final. We don't have any graphics. We have no graphics. All we have is a split view. The split view, however, is correct. I made sure of that. We actually have it.
Except for the Darts Nights on
Is that one wrong? Oh, that I forgot to update. That's fine. Ignore the top left. It's weeknights. Monday through Thursday. All 4 of those days. But as you can see, it is correct on the top right there. Correct, Thomas? It is a...
That's correct.
That is correct. Thomas, why don't you introduce our players?
Yeah, why eat dinner?
You don't need to.
Who's on the left and who's on the right?
The left is the FODL player.
Okay, so on the left there, left-hand hooligan. Champion of the FODL B division, Dilly. Started a bit slow in his FODL career. Of course, FODL rookie, but did not finish slow. Certainly one of the better players out there. Had a tough road to the FODL Open Cup. Nice win in the semifinals as well over whoever the hell he played. I haven't paid attention to this. And now on the other side of the screen, Congra, of course, number 1 FODL fan and number 1 FODL fan favorite as well. Congra from the UK all the way across the pond, defending FODL Open Cup champion, Dilly. So this is second time here on the FODL Championship cast, so I don't expect nerves to be a problem. He can throw some fantastic darts. Was a crazy FODL Open Cup final last time, but he'll be looking to defend the title. Left-hand hooligan fighting for all of the FODL to regain the cup.
Yeah, it's been 2 Open Cups now since a FODL member has won the inaugural, the opening FODL Open Cup. The winner, DJ Mike Hughes, over the Nooch before he was a part of the league. So DJ Mike Hughes holds that inaugural first-time Open Cup championship belt. He raises it above the ring. But then Congra came in next season, had the money in the bank, challenged DJ Mike Hughes. DJ Mike Hughes didn't make it that far. I don't think he made it past his round. But he went up against the Surgeon. Like you said, he won. He's back for his repeat. It's not a two-peat. Apparently a repeat is just the second one, naturally, instinctively, so we don't have to worry about that one. So we'll have to see if he gets it. Of course, left hand. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, Thomas.
Okay, I'm still eating.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got no stats.
Should we just get the match started?
Let's get the match started. Gentlemen, do you have your DC TV ready to go? I'm currently waiting for game start.
Did you not get
it's already started on my side.
Then maybe... Oh, there it goes. It was just not loading. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And apparently Congrall is home. I'm going to switch these real quick. There we go. Quintessential, ladies and gentlemen. Off to a fantastic start. All right, Congrall, are you ready?
Yeah.
Left Hand Hooligan, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, all at home, we have Congrall on the left, Left Hand Hooligan on the right. This is the Photo Cup Open Cup Finals, best of 13, all 501. Congrall has the darts to start us off. Game on.
Shoot well, Matt.
Shoot well. All the best.
And looks like just a 41 there to start, Dilly. Bit of a sluggish start for Congrall.
Yeah, real slow.
You know what's not slow? The chat.
Yeah, it's there's a lot going on. Oh, there's a
Oh, he's to the way in there.
whoa,
Dilly,
jeez.
he was 2/9 of the way through the 9.
It was very close. That third dart just hits the second, but those first two were beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful start there for Left Hand Hooligan. 10-24 against the throw, obviously, but it is long format here. But gotta love coming out with a 2 treble start. Nice recovery on the second visit there. Last start in hand, Congrall finds that treble. 95 for him. And look at the chat, Dilly. Just 37 viewers already. Thank you to everyone who's joined in. Chat just going absolutely wild.
Yeah, and Dan the Stripe coming in with a subscription as well. Tons of people. Crazy. Pierso, Yoda JMU, Lucy Eric, and all the people doing that. There's some good darts there from Left Hand Hooligan, and 81 scored. We are off to a great start.
Yeah, Left Hand looking in prime form already. It looks like a 58 there from Congrall. So a 65 first 9. That's a little lower than his potential good standard. Let's see if Left Hand can keep it going now. So he'll fall back off his torrid pace as well there. Just a 40 for him. And we'll see if Congrall, we know he can do the math correctly, so I anticipate he'll try to leave a finish here. And with just, it looks like 55, not going to get there yet. Let's see if Left Hand can be the first to a double.
Could be a
might be a
ton 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one dart was just above, but a big dart from Left Hand Hooligan puts him on a finish of 116. Congrall back at 252.
Yeah, Left Hand coming out hot in this first leg. You know, we anticipate Congrall maybe takes a leg or two to settle in, get back used to the commentary. See if Left Hand can take out 116. $60 scored, so he'll be sitting on a nice 2-dart combo. He will return Congrall, looking to apply pressure from 207. He's all around that treble again, not quite in there, just a 60. Left Hand requires 56. 2 for tops.
Good marker. Wow, that first attempt was on the wire. Does not get it.
Pretty much a perfect marker there. Congrall 147. It's going to be off, Dilly. So Left Hand will return. A little bit of pressure, though. Actually, great pressure applied by Congrall. Ton 31 to set up the 16. Left Hand Hooligan. Look for tops now, the Rascal. He's going to find it on the second dart. Rascal says yes to the photo member. Game shot and the leg to Left Hand Hooligan. Coming out hot with the 20-dart leg. Break of throw. In the first one, Congrall started to catch fire late. That nice 1-3-1 to set up double 8. 69 average for him in the leg is not good enough. Left Hand. Rascal says yes to Team Big Body. And now Left Hand has the darts for the second leg. Game on. I like how Dilly just went silent there as he's focused on something else. Not only did I just scarf an entire meal in like 12 seconds, I'm like coughing, trying to drink Dilly's just literally making me do everything. There's a 96 from left hand. Nice cover shooting there.
The best part is this is going to not work. It says out.
And there's
A
better
ton
darts from
from
Congra.
Congra. Better start for him. As both of these players looking to average above 60 there, Thomas, like you said.
Well, I think 60 is a low bar for the 4 gentlemen that we have this evening. There's a 58 from left hand. Shadow 9, all he hears is mouse clicks. Pits 2, match has started officially with the break of throw there. Barboy saying he was deciding between Photo or the Bachelorette premiere. You made the right decision. 43 from Congra. Slappy says he's trying to pace himself, but he's already losing. He might die, he says, before the end of tonight. Dan the Stripe, I know he's one of the our darters out there. Thanks for joining us. Nice ton from left-hand hooligan. Once again, off to a great start in the first 9.
You know, you have to wonder if the late night darts is going to be a disadvantage for Congra as he's across the pond, but that could be a ton. That second might have found it. No, a treble 5.
Right next door, Dilly. And I think Congra's in his prime element right now. 1 a.m. for him. It's roughly like 3 p.m. for the rest of us. There's a 60 from left hand. He'll be sitting just under 200. See if Congra can find himself on the fish here or better. That's a brilliant first start.
Followed up.
And he will set up the fish, Dilly. Congra knows the math. 133 to set up the big fish. And now left-hand hooligan. Sitting on 187, going to try to set himself up nicely. 58 there for left-hand. I am not a fan of that. Would love to switch to 18s. Congra 170.
It's on. Oh, the first start was in, but he could not follow up. I'm gonna say that was a nervy second. That was a nervy second.
We all wanted it so bad. Hooligan requires 129. And it is off.
Damn, the Tricep should have gone for it. Liberty says, do we want it that bad? You know, Liberty said he'd have to give a tier 3 if someone gets it a while back. 94 required Congra. And the third dart finds it. Game shot in the leg to Congra with left-hand hooligan on his back with 82. Congra finishing the 94 with his third dart. Goes 1-1. Break back. Congra will have the darts. Game on.
Yeah, just like that, Congra says, you know what, I am here to play, actually. I'm going to go ahead and just pound in this nice little tidy 18 darter here. Brilliant 6 darts from 170. Very nice. He's going to kick it off with a little 80 scored as well. So he's starting to find his stride. Left hand was sitting there on 82. That's a very, very doable combo finish. But Congra did not give him the chance. And Dilly, if it continues like this, we are going to be in for a treat. There's another nice cover shot, 96. Actually, a 134.
Oh, wow. Both of those finding it.
His first visits have just been absolutely massive.
You know, the best part is he's going to be an A next season.
And I will not be. There's a
That's the second best part.
from Congra. Again, just trying to keep pace. Left-hand hooligan early in these legs. Really, really finding those trebles with regularity. And it's a 60 there as soon as they...
Yeah, disappointing throw. Broadcast booth jinx there.
Dan the Stripe says Congra is more confident than Gerwin Price confirmed. Pitch 2 said the match is no longer starting now.
It is stopped. It is back off. That's just a 59 from Congra, a little gentleman's throw.
Yeah, Fireman loved that checkout. Said, pow! Like Marky Mark.
He said as soon as left-hand throw through. I'm like, well, dude.
Well, it's
that
treble 20.
third dart might have found the trouble. It might just be a ton. It is from left-hand, averaging 90 over 9.
Scoring from both players, Dilly, is just staggering right now. A lot of big scores.
Yeah, it the fact that the draw ended up perfectly, that these two opponents would go against each other in the finals, couldn't ask for a better match.
Yeah, I mean, really hard to pick it out. Obviously, Left-Hand Hooligan is the only Photo member to ever beat King Raj, I believe. Or I guess, did Shenandoah Slinger beat King Raj? He did. So I take it back.
I don't remember, but left-hand Sets him up on a 167.
Yeah, so good math from him. Maybe accidentally, maybe on purpose. But he gets to a finish.
No, that looks like a
I
65
love
from
the math
Congra.
there
You like
from
it.
Congra. He likes the 167 as well. See, you can do better. Left hand first.
Oh, come on.
We're gonna see a big finish here.
Oh, we definitely
in this
are.
match, Dilly.
Left hand
for
going to be
sure.
trying to find a third dart to set him there. That looks like a 99, possibly. Yeah, it is. Congra, though, 167. Oh,
the
it's
same
off.
thing. Both players burying that first treble. Both players having a sweat on there. Congra is going to switch. Looks like nice,
Yeah,
beautiful dart in that treble 16. 127 scored for him to set up tops. Left-hand hooligan requires 68. Double 16.
And he finds it! Game shot in the leg to left-hand hooligan. Just back and forth we go. Both players can't get the 167. Congrall sets him up for tops, but left-hand hooligan 68 checkout with the pressure.
Wow, brutal finishing from left-hand hooligan there. Congra 127 throws 18 darts and doesn't even get a look at a double. Left hand breaking back. He's got the darts again to try to hold. Game on.
Wow.
The chat is just losing it. Fireman loving the setups. Pits 2, wow. Yota JMU is that's me. I said pop. Slappy Pappy, Jesus Christ. Kilf says, who wants to be an A? Pits 2 says Congra to photo B.
There's an
Very
83
nice.
from left-hand. So back and forth we go. Best of 13. ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it is something you need to buckle in for.
I kind of wish it was first to 13 at this point.
Yeah. How about we just play till 100? There's a nice 60 from Congrad. Dan the Stripe, what's the record photo average? I believe it was set by left hand. What did he throw? 70? Did he throw a 72, or was it Nooch that had the highest average?
Honestly, of all people, I don't know. There's a 60 from left-hand.
That's true. You would have no idea. It was either left hand or Nooch, and it was in the low to mid 70s. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, people are better than us. King Ross says Nooch 75. That could just be a 95 there from Congraw.
Just a 95.
Just a 95. Pitiful throw, some would say.
I'm not surprised King Raj knows the best average because he just knew it wasn't him. So he was paying attention. There's a nice 99 again in that lipstick from Left Hand Hooligan. Kind of sets up an odd number, but he'll be still loving once again an 80-plus first nine. It's one of these matches where it seems like if you don't find a treble, Dilly, you're just falling behind the pace. A nice third dart there from Congra to score 80. Let's see if Left Hand can get himself on a finish once more.
It's just it's an impressive amount of scoring by both of these players. I mean,
That looks like a 1-2-1 right there.
for sure.
Wow, just beautiful darts. 1-2-1. Left Hand Hooligan. Congra going to try to set up the fish again, it looks like. And he did it just for me. What a guy. Sets up
I mean,
the fish.
I'm sure he wanted the treble, but
Left hand 138.
and it's off.
And it's off. Get another sweat at the 170 here, Dilly. But a beautiful third dart from Left Hand Hooligan. Sets him up nicely after that 78. Congra 170.
Oh, it's off immediately.
I want to give away a t-shirt.
I thought it was only a photo member that
I
can get
think whoever does it first on stream
it. Yeah, that's
gets a
fair.
t-shirt. 58 from Congra. Left hand requires 60.
Thanks.
Oh, stays above. Did you say thanks or nice? What happened? Congra 112.
Wants double 16.
Oh,
Right outside.
just on the
I was
wire.
thinking 112 was poised to go there, Dilly. Left hand, 3 for tops. He's going to find it on that first dart. Tops he wants. Tops. He gets game shot and the leg to left-hand hooligan. Somebody has held their throw. The standard is absolutely bonkers, Dilly. 77 average for the pair of them. Another 19 dart leg there from left-hand hooligan. He's up 3-1, nearly half the way to pay dirt. Congra going to have the darts to try to hold his throw for the first time. Game on.
Yeah, that's a true break there, Thomas.
Yes, completed the full break.
180!
Where's the graphic, Dilly? Come on, man. It's pedestrian. The maximum from Conrad, the first of the match. And the 9 is on, Dilly.
I forgot about the
If we
graphic.
get a 9-darter, I might run a mile for the first time in my life.
You'll not
of
make it
excitement.
past a quarter. There's 47 from left hand back to Congrel. Oh, that third dart definitely not in. That might be
Did
a
he have
ton
a
30.
split?
Oh!
Okay.
Well, we got four perfect darts.
4 darts into the 9 for Congra. What a start for him. And
What a
leg. He
coward.
had the chat hates it. Booing. It's
Boo
on.
the man.
Damn the stripe and said, go on then.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
And maybe left hand, his first slow start of the match, just a 59 as Congra is off to his best start.
Shook, some would say.
Potentially shook. I don't know if you can be shook when you're averaging 77 or up 3-1, but
You could be shook in any moment
he's
of
as
the
shook
game.
as you could get for that situation. 45 for Congra. Third visit curse for him. He'll be looking to set himself up nicely for a sub 15 darter, potentially left hand. Got to get something going here to put some pressure on in this leg. That's a great third dart. Again, he's finding that treble 19 really, really well. Love the cover shooting from him, Congra at 181.
I mean, they're finding troubles with regularity.
That's true.
A cover shot is almost guaranteed to find it if the first one doesn't. The 65 there from Congra.
Yeah, like that to set up another just one treble required combo for him. So
I bet
he's
you do.
looking for the 15.
I bet you do like that because it's math.
And Lefty's looking to get on a finish here.
Dart has
Evaporated, but a 139, Dilly. That is good math from left-hand hooligan. Congra 116. Oh, he loves double 18, Dilly. How did it not go? It's his favorite. It's his favorite.
on
double
the
18.
wire again, but inside this time. Now left hand with a 160 chance.
This would be massive. And it's off.
And it's off. Not massive for him. Massive for Congra.
Yeah, Congra will come back. Bit of a tricky finish there. As there's just a slip up.
27.
Just 27 for lefty, so not much pressure. We'll see if Congra goes right at it. Or if he split. Yeah,
Of course he goes right at it. Game shot in the leg to Congra. Says, I'm not going to leave anything up to chance. Finds the double with the first and holds his throw. Now left hand will have the darts. Game on.
Just ridiculous, Dilly. Just absolutely ridiculous. Congra with that 16 darter has pushed his average to 80. That is something we have
80?
not seen in the photo ever.
As there's a 96
Once
from
again,
left hand to
great cover
start.
shot from lefty. An 80 average through 5 legs for Congra.
Can I say that I'm glad that left hand is here to face him?
Lefty
I
is
don't think anyone else in the league could do this right now.
I mean, there's a couple players I could think of that could stand up to it, but Lefty is certainly on that short list there, Dilly. Is another ton put in from Congra. I mean, Lefty has been playing a lot of the side tournaments. What are they called? They're called like the Titan Clashes or something, or like Gauntlets or something like that. A lot of long format matches, so he's accustomed to this. We'll see if he can keep this pace up. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Honestly, it's just a treat to watch, Dilly.
I mean, I'm enjoying myself.
I'm sure Slappy Pappy's enjoyed himself 2 or 3 times by now.
He has, and I remember seeing your dad's GF saying, "Hey, you're scaring the kids." there's an 83 from Congra.
Dan the Stripe says, yeah, they're just pushing each other forward class right now. Absolutely agree.
You know, you love to see it. There's an 87 there from Left Hand Hooligan.
Slappy said he's dead now. It was fun at first. Another 96. These guys, they just hit treble 19 like they're Michael Van Gerwen, honestly. He's one of the best treble 19 hitters in the PDC. Every time they switch, it seems like they find cover. Maybe they're good at paintball.
Or darts. That's a 95. Left hand.
Deadhead
164.
says they've hit more trebles than Crim all year. God bless America. You better circle that match, Deadhead. You're in Photo B still, buddy.
He's not even worried.
There's a 58 from Congra. Both players sitting on 164. Let's see what route they go, and let's see who has a better setup.
Oh, it's off. So, again, both on the same finish. Left hand with the first attempt. He's off. Scores a 98.
Yeah,
Congra's
the 20
attempt.
route. I think Congra probably goes 19s here. Oh, he's going the 20 route also.
Oh!
Dilly, we're going to have one.
God!
Well, look at the third dart from
124.
Congra. Sets up top. Similar situation what we've seen already. Left hand with another chance for a medium checkout. 66. I think that's a double 16. That would leave a single, and he goes inside of it, Dilly. He does not find the combo finish this time, and Congra sits looking for double top. Oh my goodness.
Finds
it.
First
Back
dart.
to back 16 darters for Congra. Are you serious right now?
And he ties it up with that.
All level at 3. What is going on? Unbelievable darts.
He'll have the darts to start us off again. Game on. So
Back to back 16s. Do you
we
know
go.
how many?
We go. Break first leg. Break second. Hold. Oh!
He was on 2 into the 9 again, Dilly. 139.
It's just 1-1. Then it goes up 3-1 left hand. Now back to 3-3. Just
Back to back
unbelievable.
16 darters, Dilly. I'm pretty sure that Darty South missed 32 match darts in the last leg of his Photo D match. Congra's taken out 2 whole legs in 32. Ridiculous standard. An absolute pleasure just to enjoy. There's a 58 from
It's
him this
amazing.
time.
Like Dan the Stripe saying, so many attempts at the ton 60 checkouts, dying on the second dart. The first dart every time has been pure.
Hey, we're getting the sweat. That means it's got to go eventually, Dilly. And this match says there's another 137 from Left Hand Hooligan.
solid.
It is just looking poised for these guys
Slappy.
to be back.
Slappy saying, might have to forfeit the blade due to death. Your dad's GM says, someone get that man some Gatorade and protein
Yeah,
bars.
he's going to need something. There is a nice 80 from Congra.
People already asking for the last leg decider. Congra with the 80.
Yeah, the last leg decider is certainly on the radar of many of these players, I am sure.
Repet asking if this is the photo. Am I on the right channel? You are! I know, shocking.
Well, half of it's the photo.
Well,
I mean, left hand sticking up a 77 is still
it's the
class.
it's the photo open cup.
It's true. It's a photo open cup. 60 there from Congra. He's going to set up another one of these big checkout attempts. Left hand, he's going to need 2 trebles to get on a finish here. And with those 2, will not be able to.
Oh,
We actually
hey,
have seen
breakfast.
We have not seen that before. Congra, 164.
First dart. Oh, again, first dart, pure.
Oh my gosh. Billy.
Second,
Just-
can't find it.
Just hurts me. Just hurts me. 81 from him. He's going to cut the score virtually in half. Let's see if left hand can apply. He might find himself down for the first time in the match here, Dilly.
Ton 40 will put the pressure on.
Asking the question, Congra, does he have answers? Wanted the bullseye there.
Oh, so close.
A little bit low. Pulled it a bit, and now left hand. A big chance to steal 111. He's going to dart at tops.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no! Above! Had a dart to steal it. Doesn't Congo now at 33. Dude, double 60.
Oh, that dart could be in the way, Dilly. Oh,
Wow, both on the wire. That first
Kissing.
may have, yeah, like you said, been in the way. Cannot find it. Tops. Left hand. Topsy wants Topsy gets
Oh my
game shot
goodness.
and the leg, left hand sweating that one.
Jesus, Dilly. Once again, a 19 dart leg. We've yet to. I don't want to jinx it. Never mind.
I don't
I'm not
even
gonna
say
it.
a word.
But another 19 there from Lefty. Congra had 3 doubles, could not find it. Lefty maintains his lead. Another break. He's up 4-3 with the darts. Game on.
I'm gonna have to practice this offseason.
I'm glad I'm in Photo B, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Who do I get to play? The Lush?
are you-
I get to play the Lush? Let's go, baby. There's a 140 to kick it off for Lefty. The Lush? Like he's watching? Get out of here. Guy doesn't even have time to practice, dude. There's a ton for Congra.
Whose man's is this? Oh my god.
I can actually feel the hurt pains right now.
Yeah, all right, so I guess don't have a heart attack on me. I don't got the time. We got to match the
There's
cast.
another 81 from Lefty to follow up that brilliant ton 40 start. And once again, it's just back and forth. One of them tries to stretch out a lead. The other finds another big score. 97 there, like the math as well from Congra. Good switch to the 17s. Following the Edgar TV school of math there, which I appreciate.
Edgar TV.
That was a very good impersonation. 57 there from Lefty. I mean, the chat is going insane. Dan the Stripes, he's like, and he opens a 140. Aria 27 says photo best. Blade Mail, this is real darts.
Sent both of these people to Q school.
Yeah, someone's asking if Barry Hearn is watching right now. A nice 98 there from Congra. It's just insanity. Absolutely insane.
Wait, Barry Hearn, never heard of him.
I bet you haven't. 93 there from left hand. I'm going to give him an eye roll because it was a little bit fortunate, but he found a treble, so I can't be too mad. Congra is going to get in there as well. That's a perfect dart. It's begging for another.
Oh, look at how that one almost came out
Yeah,
entirely.
kind of
Just a ton.
Yeah, just a ton. Baby fish now for Lefty.
Just above.
Ah,
Oh, 44 scored from Lefty. So that's Congra 106.
Yeah, his chance now for a 15. He's not going to
Not gonna
find
have
it
it.
either there, Dilly. But a little bit more pressure again. Put to left-hand hooligan. There's a 58 from Congra. Lefty requires 86. Bullseye.
ah.
Oh, little ways left into the 11.
And this is a big chance now for Congra. 48. You should use that as a guide.
No.
Goes outside. Congra not finding the double 16 to be friendly. Left-hand hooligan, 39. He'll look for double 16. Inside.
Come on.
Oh, just outside on the wire nerves.
Congra 3 clean. Gotta go here, Dilly.
That looks in. That's gotta be. It is! First dart, game shot in the leg to Congra, tying it back up. Look how close that was to either the corner of the single or the double 7. Slips it in there.
Another break, Dilly. Just the standard they're throwing, the number of breaks is absolutely crazy. We're halfway through. 4-4 apiece. Congra with the darts again. Game on. Dilly, cover me in soy sauce. Marinate me with some lime and pepper. Slice me up and barbecue me. Somebody suck me. There's a ton 40
Dave, don't sue us.
from Congra.
You wanted it viral. We're not going to help with the virality.
Another ton 40. Dan the Stripe says, yeah, effectively a best of 5 now. Is just a 45 from left-hand hooligan. Booms and wows in there. Another 19er. Blade Mouse says, man, only in the Open Cup final is 6 visits too many. Oh, right next door to another maximum for Congra.
I gotta say, Thomas, I'm so excited for the next max to not compare at all.
I mean, Dilly, this standard is
It's
going to be tough for anybody to live up to, but I think
anybody in the photo.
if anybody can live up to it, it's our next two players, honestly. I mean,
Until they both average 52.
that would be hilarious. And if that happens, Dilly, maybe your performance in the finals won't be the worst ever anymore. There's a 60 from Congra. Not going to have a chance at the 12, but looking good in this leg, though. Every time I say that, left-hand hooligan seems to find two treble visit, but not this time.
No, just a single. There's the cover shot that you wanted to see, a 78 score.
That's right, and Congra's on 178. Deadhead says the CDC should hire us. I mean, duh.
The Center for Disease Control? Duh.
Congra, beautiful setting up here. He's going to make sure he's like, I don't want to try to bust it. No, he's not going to try.
He
but
should have asked the power
138.
move.
He's going to have a chance to come in for a 13 dart leg. Left hand, needing two trebles, will not find him. So Congra is going to have 6 darts at least to take out tops here. See how many he'll need. The Rascal.
Manages to clean it up with the third game shot in the leg to Congra. A 15 darter.
Just class, Dilly.
Ooh.
Absolutely class. And for the first time in the match, Congra is in the lead. Left hand got to hold his throw to keep pace. He's got the darts. Game on. That was getting a little nervy there. As Fireman with the amazing clip there. Slappy Fappy says effing F-hole. Liberty Fire says he takes out the Mighty Duck. 59 there from Left Hand Hooligan. Brave dart there. Yeah, at the end strip, I agree. You don't want to go inside that with your opponent back at 290 or whatever and be chasing 5. There's a nice ton from Congra. DeGrubs wants the 11 dart leg. Scooter McGee says who's law playing after this?
Now this is quite something. Left hand now on the defensive, slipping.
A little bit,
now.
Dilly. Perhaps the constant barrage from Congra starting to wear a bit on left hand. Can he keep up this standard? I mean, that is the question. Left hand playing perhaps one of the best games he's played in a long while. There's a 95. Congra, I know he can touch the 80s. I know he's done it often before, but certainly this is towards, from what I gather, the top of his range as well. So both players showing up here. Though left hand starting to open the door a bit. There's just 44 here. Once again, it's proper math from Congra. And a
Finding
nice
the trouble
99.
with the third.
Just constant darts into the treble segment on the left side of the board. See if left hand can find it back. He's right on top of that treble wire here. And 47, that's actually 4 consecutive visits. That might be the longest either player has gone.
This is
Without a treble, and Congra is, I mean, this is huge. With Congra throwing first, Dilly, a break of throw here would mean he is just 1 leg away from the Photo Championship again. And there's a 60, so he'll be sitting on a finish. Could he go back-to-back 15s after going back-to-back 16s? Left hand, really got to find it now.
wow, that could just
Look
be
at
a
that,
60.
just all right there, Dilly.
This is a very poor leg from left hand. Congra sits at 147. It's going to be off, but left hand's still back at 251.
Like what Scooter McGee said. Scooter McGee says, in honor of Congra, Surgeon will throw from 1.2192 meters tonight.
There's an 83 from Congra. We'll set him up at 64. The nice show of the dart.
Yeah,
Class.
gotta appreciate that. Left hand needs a big treble here to get on a
Wow,
finish.
cover shots now, not finding.
He's still right there, Dilly, but just not quite finding the trebles like he was. And Congra looks at 64, and again, 6 darts to go. Might only need 2 to late.
And I think 2 is all he needed there,
Wow.
Thomas. Game shot in the leg to Congra. Wow, you say. Wow is right. He is 1 leg away from the Photo Open
just
Cup
like that,
Championship.
Dilly, in the blink of an eye, another 31 darts or whatever, and he's taken 2 more legs. Congra needs 1. Lefty got to win 3 in a row. Congra with the darts. Game on. This is just ridiculous. And he continues coming out with the darts. He is absolutely locked right now, Dilly. There's another ton. I mean, he's already had...
It's the perfect time of night.
That's true. Like I said, he's in his peak. He's had a 15 darter, Dilly. He's had 2 16s. That was a 17 there. A couple of 18s and 19s. I mean, this is just...
You memorized all that, and left hand again off to a rough start. Has now
it's pretty
unable to find the trouble.
pretty easy, Dilly, because every leg has been between 15 and 19. So
That's true.
there's only 4 numbers to keep saying.
You're almost guaranteed to get one of them,
15,
right?
a 16, a 17, a 19, and a 18, a 19.
I mean, it was an 8 darter there.
Another 60 from Congra, and there's Lefty.
There's a trouble.
Big trouble here. See if he can get himself going again.
Just an 87. That second dart deflects, blocks that treble 20. But he does find a treble. See where things go.
Gil says Congra should join Photo, and the Europeans have their own division, and Congra just plays Outlander every week.
43 from Congra.
Oh my god. Oh, that is funny. Oh, the covers are just not going for left hand like they were, just right next door to that treble 3 there for only 48. He's still in this leg, though, for now. That's a good first dart to use as a guide. Surely this will be a ton. There it is, a ton from Congra.
You know, Outlander would still manage to find a way to play when Congra's sleeping.
That is honestly probably true. Their schedules are probably opposite. There looks to be a 60 from Left Hand Hooligan, and Congra has had great setup games so far. One more good setup could set him just darts away from another championship. Another ton, so
Good setup.
sitting on a 2-dart combo. Lefty again needs one big trouble at least.
Triple one, not gonna do it.
Ooh, is it in there?
He said triple one, not gonna do it.
No.
Just a 43.
Congra, 98 for the match. We won't be able to finish it here, Dilly, but 58 to set himself up for tops again.
He'll have 3 match darts. His left hand is back at 210.
Well, good switch. So Lefty is sitting on a finish. He's on the fish. Will he see a look? Congra, tops for the match.
And he won't even give him the chance.
Wow!
Game shot, the leg, and the match
Oh my
to
God,
Congra.
Dylan.
Takes his repeat victory of the Photo Open Cup.
Oh.
What started off as a complete back and forth towards the end, just Congra continued to punish.
Yeah, he just poured it on there, Dilly. He got absolutely dialed in there for a minute. I think it was 4-3 left hand, and then Congra said, I'm sick of this, these 7 visit rounds. I'm just going to come in and go 15, 16, 17, 19 to finish. Dilly, I think we had one leg reach 20 darts in that entire match. Just absolutely brilliant darts from both players. And we're going to go to some post-game interviews now, starting over there with Left Hand Hooligan. So Left Hand Hooligan, you knew you were coming in facing Congra. I'm not sure if you knew his game or have just heard stories, but obviously he's the reigning Photo Open Cup champion. What were you anticipating coming into the match?
The myths are real. that was great. I mean, it was a great match. I ran out of triples there. I think I used them all up for the next week. I don't think I'll hit another triple till next week sometime. So that was about as tops of my game. With the pressure and everything, every leg. That's about as good as I got right now. So that was hats off to Congra. That was all the rumors, they're true.
Yeah, confirmed live. We have video footage of it now. I mean, Left Hand, I got to agree with you. Obviously, we've seen you play some really great matches here in your photo rookie season, but this was just on another level even for yourself. Talk to me about what you were feeling there as you were just trading blows in those first 8 legs, going back and forth, toe-to-toe with Congra. Were you just feeling absolutely locked in? What was going through the mind?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't feeling much pressure at all. I mean, it was everything felt nice and smooth. Everything was going good. I think it rattled me a little bit when I think I hit a double 16 on a 48, and I think that shook me up a little bit. But by the time I recovered from that, I'm down 2 legs and everything needs to go. So I think after that, the pressure a little too much for me to settle and get back to it.
Yeah, talk to me about the mindset when you're watching your opponent step up and throw the way he did. I mean, Congra finishing this match with an 82 average. You're finishing with a 72, which is also just insane. What's it like in terms of extra added pressure, knowing that your opponent seems to just be taking everything out in 18 darts or less? Do you think you started to press a little bit, started to feel like you had to hit those big triples every time and lost just a bit of the natural rhythm?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, early on, because I was able to finish when I got there, it really wasn't affecting me so much. But later, like I said, I tripped up on that one, which cost me the leg. And then I can't remember if he broke the next one or not, but that sequence right there started to put the pressure on. Now he's taking the lead. I know I got to win the next one. I didn't win that. And then the last leg, I'm trying to force him in there, and it's just not happening. So.
Well, I mean, regardless of even a little bit of an off leg mixed in there, still just an incredibly high standard from you. Do you think you're going to be able to build off anything here? Obviously, you're in your off season. You're going to be joining Photo A next season. Is this match kind of putting them on notice to, hey, Left Hand Hooligans in the house, and it's not going to be so easy?
I mean, the guys in A, they can all step it up. I mean, you're watching right now. Serge, his game is coming to form here. I mean, he might not have finished first or second in the thing, but you see his game has stepped up in the playoffs. I expect Raj to step it up here. But, I mean, even other guys like Slinger, Nooch, I mean, you saw their games rise at the end. I think the more talent that's there, the higher you'll see not just 1 or 2 guys go. You'll see most of A pick it up and compete. I think everybody there is there to throw darts.
Everybody except for DJ.
That's what I said, most of it. He said most of it.
Left Hand Hooligan, congratulations on an amazing Photo Open Cup run here, all the way to the finals, falling just short of a pure class player in Congra. Great match. Enjoy the rest of your offseason. Now you get to go sit back and watch this Photo A Championship.
Yeah, appreciate it. Great job on the cast all season. Photo has been a lot of fun. I'm glad to be part of it now. And Congra, great darts, man. Great job.
And we'll now go over to Congra. He's repping the photo gear. Like I said, #1 fan. It looks amazing on him. Congra, you came in, obviously, as Left Hand said, the rumors about your...
That's what got it, the shirt. I should have wore mine.
Maybe that's why.
We heard the rumors there, obviously, about the game. Some of us knew. You came in being the reigning champion this time. You came in now with the experience on the cast. Did that put any extra pressure to you, knowing that you were really expected to come out and put on a show this evening?
Not really. I mean, the pressure was put on by myself, just my own personal standards. So being champion and winning wasn't really on my mind. It was just about coming and having a good game and making sure the viewers enjoyed it.
Well, I think you accomplished that one just a bit. Let's talk about that standard. You said you wanted to come out and put the pressure on, and you put your own standard really against yourself. We saw you last Photo Open Cup, I think in the mid to low 70s, I think in that final. This time you come out, you're pushing the 80 plus. Tell me where that standard fits in your game right now.
That's pretty much top end, really. I mean, my target is 83.5, the 18 dart leg, but it's just there's so many low points in the game that you got to make up for it with like 15 darters or less, and they're hard to come by sometimes. So like the slow start today. If it hadn't been for that, it might have been a bit better average, but it was enough to get the win, so that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, the win came. I mean, let's talk about Left Hand Hooligan. I kind of asked him a similar question, but he was sitting there slugging with you in those first 3 or 4 legs. You found yourself not on top at all in the match until you finally went ahead 5-4. Were you feeling any extra pressure? Did you start to feel maybe any nerves as you saw Left Hand standing up to really everything you could possibly offer?
Well, at the start, it felt like every leg I'd have a bad start, and then, I'd have a good visit, leave myself on a finish, and then I'd turn my back and it'd be leg over. It'd take it out. So, it puts more, pressure on you starting like 9 darts. And once that started coming, once I felt a bit more relaxed with the stream and, just all started flowing.
Yeah, and once you settled in, I mean, it was incredible. I think I mentioned there those last 4 legs, what was it, 15, 16, 16, 17, 19 or something. Just, I mean, really, really brilliant darts. Talk to us about that turn you made. You started finding the rhythm. Was it more just the comfort, reassessing the scene, getting used to being back on the cast, and all of a sudden you settled in? Was it that you knew you had to turn it up a notch because Left Hand was throwing with you? What happened there halfway through the match for you to take it home?
At the start, it was purely nerves. I was shaking as I was throwing. I wasn't releasing properly. I wasn't having a full extension. I was, real stiff and edgy. And once I relaxed into the game, it all started clicking a bit more. But then, coming to doubles, I was missing doubles because I wanted a nice big 160 plus checkout, and the first dart goes in. It puts so much pressure on your second dart, knowing that everyone wants it to go in. But once you clean it up, left myself on a double, I felt alright coming back sometimes.
Yeah, I think we all could feel that extra pressure. I mean, I know myself and Dilly, every time that first dart would go in for either of you trying to take one of those big finishes, we're holding our breath. I'm sure you guys are feeling that tension. Congra, back-to-back Photo Open Cup champions. You're the only 2-time champion now in the history of the Photo Open Cup, so you're in a class of your own there. You've now set the record, I believe, for highest average we've ever seen on a streamed match in Photo history. I think this outclasses when you and Fred, or Greg, what was his name? What was that other guy's name?
Gary.
Gary, yeah, you and Gary. I don't think either of you pushed 80, so Congra, congratulations on that. Well, I got you here. We got our Photo A championship coming up next. King Raj and Surgeon. I want a prediction from you, Congra. Who you got taking the match?
I think it all depends on which King Raj turns up. If it's the one from the start of the season using his old darts, I think he takes it. But if it's the second half of the season using his 25-gram darts, I see Serge taking it.
Well, there you go. Love the hot take. Congra, once again, the Photo Open Cup champion. Congratulations. Sit back and you get to enjoy this Photo A championship as well. Lefty, again, a fantastic run for you. Enjoy your off season. Great class match, both of you. Was an absolute pleasure to watch you guys throw.
Thanks, guys. Nice shooting.
Yeah, thanks for the stream.
Oh my gosh, Dilly, that was just so ridiculous. The standard that they put up. I mean, 82 average. We just saw an 82 average on one of our streams, Dilly. 50 viewers, 50 plus viewers were treated to that.
The best part is Congra saying how shaky he was, and him still averaging in the 70s. I'm like, man, I wish I could throw like that, as shaky as he is.
Yeah, I mean, just him coming out saying he was feeling that pressure in those early legs. I mean, and you could kind of sense it. I mean, we mentioned it in the pregame. Left Hand Hooligan, accustomed to the casting by now. He is completely used to it. He's got, 10, 12 matches now under his belt being casted. So it's Congra who only has a handful of matches there. Took him a bit to settle in, and Lefty was right there, just pounding at the top of his game. I mean, just an absolute treat, Dilly, to watch two of the best class players that we have to even offer, whether it's in the photo or in our viewership as well, and just them throwing the best game that they can throw at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, and just to capture it on stream, I mean, what an absolute treat that was.
They knew where they were, and they knew that they had to perform. They're being watched by hundreds of tens of 50 people, and they knew that entertainment was all that mattered, and the best way to do that is just to play absolute class.
I mean, just ridiculous. I mean, the fact that we didn't have a ton plus finish and we still had that standard, we had multiple chances, a lot of close chances at it. But I mean, just insane. I mean, the chat going crazy right now. Empire 3 has come in there, Kilf is in there, Cali Kid. I mean, just an absolute treat. 50 viewers still. Guess what, viewers? Do not go anywhere. You got to hang tight with us because now the main event, though, I don't know, that appetizer filled me up pretty good.
Yeah.
But the main event, King Raj versus the Surgeon for the Photo A Championship, the official Photo Championship. Will Surgeon be a 3-time repeating champion for the second time in his career? Will King Raj be a first-time champion, joining the championship circle of Surgeon, myself, and Lasercat? Will King Raj join that championship trio, making it a championship quattro? We're going to get that match set up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. Photo A Championship when we return.
I think it's pretty much the best Photo got. He's crazy good. Keeps a good attitude throughout his whole game, and he's a winner. He wins. Pretty much Photo royalty.
He's a player. He puts up big numbers, and he's earned his spot. Regular season top of the table. So no doubt about it. He's some of the best Photo has seen.
Experience on the champion. I don't think that'll make much of a difference. I mean, I've been in the league since June, and saved my first match against Left-Hand Hooligan. I haven't lost a match, so pretty confident going into it. And I don't think championship stage it's just another game to me.
My biggest advantage is definitely the experience. Obviously, we see the 5 stars on the player card. Been in the playoffs every season, in the championship all but one season. So I've been there. And I'm going to use that to my advantage.
Probably finishing. He leaving me on a double. Maybe we'll get in the back of his head that he has to take it out. Maybe he starts to shake a little.
You got to double out. Simple as that. You have to take advantage of every opportunity. You have to make opportunities for yourself and not squander them.
So if anything other than the best surgeon shows up, I'm winning.
I will win, and maybe let's call it 7-5.
He's going to find it on the first start. Topsy wants, Topsy gets.
Surgeon now can steal from 92. He's got 2 yards.
Got it.
And he's gonna get it! Pop! Game shot in the ring to the Surgeon!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You see it there. The Photo Summer 2020 Championship.
That was hype, Dilly.
That was hype.
I got goosies.
That was hype.
I got straight goosies.
I'll say it was hype. I agree with you there. Just Talk to us about it, Thomas.
I mean, Dilly, what more could you ask for here in our photo Level A Summer 2020 Championship? The most decorated player. How many times are we going to say it tonight? I don't know. If you got it on the bingo card, most decorated player in photo history, cross it off. It's been said. The Surgeon, as King Raj said there in his own words, photo royalty. He's a photo god. The Surgeon facing off against the number 1 seed, the rookie, hot on the street. King Raj coming in, taking that number 1 seed from the Surgeon. These two in a final? What more could you possibly want as a photo fan, Dilly?
Congra on left hand. No, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Both of these players, like you said, just the best of the league. Best of the league. One, the best of the league for the longest time. One, the best of the league, so brand new. I can't even imagine what we're about to witness.
I mean, Dilly, if it's anywhere close to that Photo Open Cup final, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a workout. My heart rate is like, let's go. If I was wearing an Apple Watch right now,
you hit 190?
It'd be like, maybe sit down for a minute. You know, like you're going too hard.
You're like, I am!
You're going too hard. Dilly, let's meet the players. There they are. King Raj from Niagara Falls, Ontario. Canadian. It's first Canadian in the finals, Dilly. That's pretty cool. As we mentioned, a new player for summer 2020. He's throwing maybe the 21-gram target RBBs, probably something else. Who knows? Hashtag bow down, facing off against the Surgeon. Spring City, Pennsylvania. Last season, first in Photo A. Last season, champion. Season before that, champion. 5 stars on the player card there for his 5 championships that he's got. 23-gram Winmore, Mark Webster darts. Hashtag got it.
How many times do you think he's going to say that tonight?
More than you did in your championship match.
He had no reason to say it for mine. He's like, yeah, guys, I'm going to win this anyways. Let's take a look at how they got here. We showed this at the end of the last match. But just so you see, as this time around, Surgeon didn't have a bye. So he had to play it all the way through there at the bottom of the bracket. Found himself starting off against Shenandoah Slinger, the number 6 seed. Had a little bit of a tough match against Slinger. Both of them playing well. Slinger playing absolutely well. Some interesting camera shenanigans that that occurred, but Surgeon didn't let it bother him. Got the 5-3 win over Shenandoah Slinger. Then went up against the Nooch, who had been very competitive in the season. I want to say either was 1 leg away or beat him during the regular season.
Nooch actually won that one in a last leg decider, 5-4, Dilly.
Yeah, and so obviously Surgeon with the pressure on his back, having lost to him once before during the regular season. Again, very close match, but Surgeon only let him get 3 legs before he got the win. Got it 6-3 over the Nooch. And of course, King Raj went up against his fellow Canadian in the Train. Only let him get 1 leg.
Yeah, King Raj looking back to his early season form there. I think he had mentioned in some of his later season interviews, well, he started the season, had that middle stretch where he played the Nooch and Surgeon and the other top dogs, and then kind of finished the season with like DJ and Pepe and me, and he was kind of like, man, I don't really care too much about these scrub matches. I can just coast to victory. And we're like, whoa, is King Raj off his game? Well, he took a week off after having the bye and showed the Train. I'm right back on my game. A brilliant match from him to shut the Train down, leaving him behind at the station. Sets up again that King Raj Surgeon showdown, and it's again, Dilly. I mean, two of the best players in the photo going head to head for a title.
Yeah, I mean, you want to see the stats? This shows how good they are. 3rd and 4th overall in cricket. Raj with the advantage by a 0.04 difference at a 2.74. Look at those miss percentages. 30s or lower. 20% triple and bowl for King Raj. 1% behind for the Surgeon. 12 evens on 5s. 7 marks, a little low. No 9s, but just absolute class. Then 501. Number 1, King Raj. A 63, really a 64 3-dart average. Surgeon ranked 4th in this one out. Only 5 points behind. Just absolutely incredible, those first 9s, everything about it. Both have had a ton of 80s. It's guaranteed to be just...
Yeah, I mean, that ton plus percentage there for Raj, nearly 20%, 1 in 5 visits, throwing a maximum. I mean, that is just insanity. I think a big part of this match, Dilly, could come down to cricket. Obviously, this is not the Open Cup, so we are sticking to photo tradition. We are going to start off with 2 legs of cricket. King Raj has played very good cricket, but I think, Surgeon has a little more experience with the game itself. Could there be a strategy move that goes against King Raj that opens the door for potential Surgeon steal if either player is able to steal both cricket legs there and get a sweep, would set themselves up brilliantly for the rest of the match. And then, of course, similar to our Open Cup, King Raj, the higher seed, he will have the dart. So all he has to do is just hold his throw, Dilly. No 2 clear legs in this. Just hold his throw for 7 legs in a row, and he'll be a champion.
That's all you have to do is just you beat the other player by winning more legs. We have the cameras here. As you said, we do start off with cricket here in the official photo non-Open Cup matches. Everything looks about right to me. So players, I'll start off with King Raj. King Raj, are you ready for your championship debut?
Yep.
King Raj is ready. Surgeon, are you ready to try to defend your title as champion?
Let's do it.
There is the A-OK. They're ready. Me and Thomas are definitely ready, and we all know at home you all are ready. We got King Raj on the left, the Surgeon on the right. Photo championship. First to 7 legs, starting off with cricket. King Raj with the darts in hand. Game on.
And here we
Be great, Serge.
go.
Well, man.
Can't wait for this one, Dilly. These two have a high billing to live up to after the treat we just saw from Congra and Left Hand Hooligan. If any 2 players are up to the task, these 2 are on that short list, and King Raj going to kick it off with 3 marks into that 20 wedge. We're going to have to see, Dilly. We saw in the preview video Surgeon leaning on his experience. King Raj saying he doesn't think experience will be a factor, so that could play a part in this match as Surgeon comes out with 419.
Sorry, I looked at Surgeon's board, and the dart went in, and because of the angle, I had no idea where it was actually saying. I was like, what is that wedge?
Yeah,
I was so confused by what the wedge
In
was.
his last match, he was needed to close 16s, having 19s closed already, and he was throwing at the what was the 16 wedge? I thought it was like the 19. I was like, what is going on there? That looks like a
Not that bad, you
520s
guys.
there
Come
from
on.
King Raj, and it is 5 mark to put some points on the board there. Yeah, we let our scoreboard go to sleep. It'll happen.
I didn't know that happened.
It can happen. There's 419s from Surgeon, so he's finding that treble down south on the bottom of the board, but a small lead now for King Raj early.
Yeah, both have already found some early trebles here in this leg. Another 3 consistent darts from King Raj. 320, 60 points to tack on the score. See how long we'll have this points battle. There's a good treble first.
Yeah, Surgeon finding it with that first dart.
And he finds it with the third. 6 19s from the Surgeon.
Yeah, brilliant. 4.7 MPR for Surgeon, albeit early in this one, in a points battle brewing between 19s and 20s. But there's a bit of a slip from Raj. Only a single 20. 2 darts into that 5, and that opens the door.
Yeah, those spinners not helping those darts.
Yeah, knowing Surgeon, he's going to go right after the 20 wedge. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Snuck him in there, Dilly. They weren't, I would not say those were the most confident looking darts, but 3
On the edge.
into the fat wedge, and Raj going to have to find the 18s for points.
He's got to keep them grouped like he has been. 3 of
nice.
them, but no points scored just to close of the wedge. And with Surgeon with the point lead, you already know what he's going to do. Go straight for it. Wow, just on the wire there. He decides to stay and finds the other side. 2
Yeah.
18s from Surgeon opens up the way for King Raj to score.
Yeah, that's a typical Surgeon strategy choice there. He likes to disclose when he's in the lead, put pressure on his opponents, and that's why. Because with only 2 18s, not enough. Actually, it is enough there for a small lead, but only a small lead.
Not enough to really push his opponent.
Yeah, we expect Surgeon here. He'll probably go right back to 18s, and he will.
Yeah,
and
finds
end
it.
up sure right on to 17, I would guess. And he does
He
that
does.
too.
Wow,
so
we can predict this, man.
it's like we've watched him play before. 1-1-1 for Surgeon there, 3-mark round. He's already started on 17s.
You know, part of the art of war is know your enemy like you know yourself, or something around those lines. And we know the enemy. But does King Raj help me out here? I'm trying to do something, but
You're on your own island on that Billy. Surge.
I tried something.
Big third dart here. Does find the single 17. I don't think he went for treble there, Dilly. I think he went for the fat part. Is probably smart. He's going to shut off the 17s before Raj can score, and Raj running out of wedges to find points. And again, a nice grouping, but just a bit outside that treble.
Just can't get that little green bed there.
Raj is falling slightly behind, nursing a small lead is Surgeon. That's a big dart.
Punishing treble. Does not find a 15, but closes the 16s right in front of King Raj, forcing him to move yet again. Going straight for it. Unfortunate next door neighbor. There's two 15s. King Raj finding that treble 10. An unfortunate first start next door.
Yeah, Raj not missing much, but not finding the big trebles. That's the difference in this leg so far. Speaking of next door trebles.
Oh, he manages to walk in the third.
That is a dagger of a dart, Dilly.
Wow.
Finding that treble 15 last dart in hand forces Raj to the bowl. And Raj going to start off with a little bullseye.
Yeah, with the third, though, unfortunately, only gets 2. Surgeon needs 3 to take the leg. Oh, goes low. That first start was almost.
Yeah, nearly in there. Used it as a nice guide to find bullseye. He'll be 1 mark away. Raj going to need at least 2 bowls to force some pressure to Surgeon.
Oh, there's the
He's
2
gonna find
bowls,
2.
like you said. So the some pressure is on, but not much.
Not a tremendous amount, Dilly. Surgeon's still looking just 2 marks away. Oh.
That's a miss.
Oh my gosh.
That is a miss, ladies and gentlemen.
Raj could potentially take it. Needs 3 perfect darts. Well, he will not, Dilly. And maybe that's some of the inexperience there for
We're talking about
Raj.
strategy. Me and Thomas with the same thoughts here.
If Dilly's thinking it, then you know. Surgeon, same situation. There's the 19. He'll have 2 match leg darts here. He's going to find it there on that third. Game shot and the leg to the Surgeon. Takes it down. Was a bit shaky at the end there, Dilly, but it is an early break. Surgeon is on the board first with a 2.8 MPR in that one. Did find that bowl. DeGrub's chiding Raj. He said he didn't like it. In there, Surgeon's going to have the darts trying to complete a sweep of cricket. Game on.
Yeah, that's where that cricket experience comes into play. Ton81 trying to say earlier that King Raj uses this as a warm-up.
Well, that is probably true. And there's a perfect first start. Not so great on the second 2 from Surgeon. But, Dilly, it's like I'm Thomas Damas.
Thomas Damas?
Or Nostradamus. I don't
I
know.
like Nostradamus.
Nostradamus. So it's Nostradamus. I said that it might come down to a potential choice there. Had Raj maybe gone 17 and 18 first or whatever he needed to close, could have given himself a match dart. There's a great dart, though, on that third from Raj. 5 19s.
I think if anything, going back to the bull to get some points, at least edge him out a little bit,
Something there,
force
yeah.
an extra dart somewhere.
Yeah, well, it's hard to say, but it's a new leg now. And Surgeon with 220s will put himself back on top a bit.
By the way, Congra, I'd like to say, yes, I completely got that joke, but she's actually an ITZY member. There's another reference for you. There is just a single 20 and 19 for King Raj. And,
Big first start.
yeah, great trouble.
Struggling a bit on that 19 wedge, though. We saw him struggle missing 3 darts in the last leg, so not found the range for 19s yet. He's looking hot on 20s, though. That's a great marker. Now kind of blocked off.
Yeah, first start was great. Then the second just below. That third finds the 3. Only 2 19s. Keeps him out. Down by 5.
Mario 27 agrees. Nostradamus definitely better. Kilf, I actually agree with you in the chat there as well. I would have done the same.
Yeah, I was also thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking there if I'm Surgeon.
And you know if I'm thinking it? There's a great first start from Raj. Gets 4 17s.
Yeah, Surgeon doing his thing, chasing Raj around the board there, but a nice 4 mark. This time Raj able to find one of those big trebles that kind of shut down the closing tactics of Surgeon. And that does force Surgeon back to more points. And he's going to stick with his normal strategy, but this time slips up there, finding 2 darts into the 3, only a single 20. This could be a big change in momentum in this visit.
And Raj going 217s, cannot close 20s. He had a mark already, but opts to only use the third dart. There's eye rolls in the chat. Back to Surgeon, down by 26.
Yeah, gonna need at least 2 20s to take the points lead. He'll find it. And he's gonna stay. That's a smart decision and a big dart from Surgeon.
Huge.
5 20s there to bounce back with huge points. Raj says enough of that. He is going to close off 20s, go back to 17s, and this will set up an interesting decision now for Surgeon. His points are closed off, but he does have a pretty sizable lead over Raj. What's he want to do?
I mean, it's a Surgeon. What do you expect?
Well,
Go straight for it.
wow.
Wow. I couldn't tell with that second dart. Might have
Wow.
been just a 3, but that third finds the trouble anyways.
Wow, what a dart from Surgeon. And now Raj moving to the 18s. Needs a big trouble here to get back in this leg. All right outside
Jeez,
the wire.
all around.
Unreal grouping. Very nice from Raj. No reward.
Surgeon with a mark already. Only needs 2.
But this is a big third dart here.
Yeah, he's going to be happy that he had that single dart in there. He'll find the 2 and close the wedge. Raj, once again, forced to move. Great first dart.
Yeah, everything closed now. That second dart, I think, got bit in the way, just barely missing.
Just 4, though. 16s from Raj. We'll at least manage to score on that turn, but not enough.
Wow.
And immediately
Wow.
shut down.
Wow. Huge visit from Surgeon. Treble 16 on the first dart. 2 15s also.
He's not giving Raj any breathing room
No.
here, as Raj will start on bulls.
He is just forcing Raj to move. And
That
that's a
could be
good
good.
start.
Might be 3.
It's a minimum of 2 there, Dilly. It is 2.
Yeah, it was hard to tell.
Surgeon
Just below.
needs 1 more in the 15, and then he would need 3 bulls to take it. Bullseye.
Doesn't find it, so closes 15s. Only a single bull. Raj has been well on the bulls on the center. They make that comeback. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Tough first start to navigate around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that first dart immediately blocking.
Yeah, just the worst when your darts stick up like that. I empathize. Surgeon needs 2 for a sweep of cricket.
Hey, all could be outside.
Yeah, they get some miss from Surgeon. Opens back the door. Raj still alive.
No, fuck.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Miss from Raj right back.
And some uncharacteristic reaction.
Yeah. Championship stage, Dilly. Surgeon needs 1 more. Oh, not yet.
All around
Not
it.
yet for Surgeon. He'll be 1 mark away, but Raj is still alive. He's going to put some pressure
Manages to
on.
find 3.
Yeah, that is a big 3 there. Forces Surgeon to at least score points. Big visits here. Wow, but he's gonna find it. Game shot on the leg to the Surgeon. A 15. Last dart in hand. Had a chance at the bull. A pressure dart. And all throughout that cricket portion, Dilly, Surgeon finding big pressure darts to punish Raj. Raj was not able to punish back. It's a sweep of cricket. Surgeon is up 2-0. The clean sheet is on. Dilly, you're not alone. King Raj has the darts. Game on. I'm gonna keep jabbing. You know what's sad is that you've been in a championship more recently than me.
This is true, but it was tougher when I've been in the championship than when
Okay.
you were in the championship. There's a 95 to start us off.
By the
with
way,
King
some
Raj.
stuff happening there in the chat. Alpine Stranger subscription. Thank you very much, Alpine Stranger. DJ Mike Hughes a subscription as well. I think I saw somebody put some bits in there, perhaps. And the chat is going really crazy there. Loving the Surgeon start. But Raj is coming out hot here in 501. That looks like a ton to follow up the 95. It's a brilliant start for King Raj.
Yeah, cricket is over, so some would say his warm-up is over, and it's right now it's starting to show as he has a great start. There's a good treble there with Surgeon third, finding an 85.
Yeah, needed a big treble there. There's a 60 Congra getting nominated for Team Big Body by Left-Handed Hooligan. I don't know if he's quite there. I don't know. A few more. What do they eat over there? Crumpets or something?
Beans and mash?
Pies? Meat pies?
Just baked beans for every meal. That's all they eat. Just so many baked beans. Why?
Meanwhile,
Why? You're not camping.
Raj off to a great start here in the 501 portion, looking to get on the board in the match. Surgeon with just 30. He is not on top of it right now. And Raj looking to get into a finish. DJ Mike Hughes, 300 biddies in there. Thank you very much. Another 60 from Raj puts him on a nice finish. Your dad's girlfriend asking for the breakfast question.
What was the breakfast question? It was
She's just here. She just lives for the breakfast question. 54 from Surgeon. Raj requires 126. Oh. Great last start from Raj. He's going to set up double 16. He will return. Surgeon not on a finish at all. Is going to need at least a treble to put any pressure on that finish of Raj. So Surgeon hot out the gate in cricket. Sluggish here, just 46. Raj 6 darts for 32. Actually, it's a 60.
So no pressure for Raj.
He's going to find it there on that second dart. Game shot and the leg to King Raj.
We got ourselves a match.
We still have not had a leg of 501 on the stream tonight over 20 darts. I jinxed it. I'm saying it.
You did it.
I'm
You finally
saying it.
jinxed it. Well, it's
I'm
because you
saying
want
it.
one of these to
I'm saying
average
it.
under 60.
Raj on the board. Surgeon, though, with a chance to hold his throw and stay up a break. Game on. Chicken pot pie, as they're saying.
By the way, if they want a breakfast question, when you're eating your beans...
120.
There's a 1025 to start from Surgeon. When you're eating your beans, what drink do you like to have with it in the morning? I only ask that because I already know your dad's GF's answer is going to be condensed milk. And so I'm already going to spoil it.
You're teeing it up. Well, does condensed milk spoil? It's canned. There's a ton from King Raj. So Surgeon with a better start this time. Raj right on his tail, though. Not letting him breathe. There's a nice 85, though. Surgeon maybe starting to find the range here.
If you put baked beans in a crepe, I wonder how that'll be. There's another ton from King Raj.
From Raj.
And this leg off to a very hot start from
Yeah,
both.
we're getting going now. Dilly Train Fodal. He's rooting for Raj. Says, let's go King of Canada. 54 there from Surgeon. So the third visit let down as usual.
Speaking of letdowns, Train let me down when he lost to King Raj. Just saying it. Just letting me know.
It's out there. There's a 60 from Raj. So both players sitting in those mid 200s. Let's see who's got the best mid-level game, mid-range game.
Mid-level game? Both these players mid. They mid. There's a ton from Surgeon to put him on a finish. 147. He'll be the first there. But Raj looking to put himself there as well.
That's a great first start.
There's a ton to answer. Puts him at 141. But Surgeon with a chance first at 147.
And it's
It's
off.
off.
Looks like just 47, so Surge sets up for an even ton. Raj, 141. It's off. And 45, so Raj will be sitting underneath. Both players on 2-dart combos, though. Surgeon, 100. Oh, he wanted tops.
He went for it.
Yeah. Good 60, though, to set himself up for tops. Raj can pinch one with 96. He's going double-double. Double 18.
Yep.
Oh! Shot in the leg to King Raj. 96. Lushy with the double. King Raj goes, what's up? Tie it up. 2-2. What's going on? 96 checkout. Hits the double 20.
Wow.
Hits the double 18. Right in the corner. Almost missed it.
Class from Raj, and he'll have the darts now level at 2. Game on. What a finish. I was wondering there, Dilly, we saw Surgeon go for the double-double. I was wondering, is Raj going to go there?
Rod's the type to answer that call.
Yes, absolutely. Brilliant finishing, brilliant thought from Raj. The double-double to take out 96 with his opponent on tops. Brilliant pressure darts there. And both players off to a bit of a slower start here, but we're all level 2, Dilly, and it's just back and forth. Bits there in the chat, Lushy, DeGrubs those 96 of them. I threw another 100 out there. Speaking of 100, there's another ton from Raj.
Yeah, he saw those bits. He says, I got you.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Both these players, though, are playing some
follow
class
him up
darts.
there, looks like. Another ton from him. So just getting it going, Dilly. What did I say?
Well, you said 3 players.
Oh, we got a hype train, ladies and gentlemen.
Hype train.
Photo Championship Night hype train, level
As
1.
22 there from King Raj says, Hype Train.
Hype train, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Hype train. Looks like DeGrub sent us there with 100 bits. And Congrok clipping that lushy. Both players looking to get to a finish here. Let's see, who needs
both players around that ton with some mediocre darts verging on poor. There's a 60 from King Raj. Puts him at least below 300. Not many troubles here this leg, as I say it. There's a ton 40 to almost laugh in my face at that. And he puts him on a finish of 160. King Raj back at 274.
Yeah, brilliant setup there from Surgeon. Needed the ton 40, got it. There's only a 60 from Raj, so Surgeon will have a chance here. At 160. It's going to be off, Dilly. And a good thought there. I like the idea from Surgeon to go bowl with that last start. Would have left him a clean 100, instead missed. He's on 116. Raj, going to see if he can put some pressure on. Needs some big darts now. That was my neck.
Yeah,
nice
impressive.
Third dart there from Raj, 83 to get himself to a finish. But first, Surgeon, 116. And he's going to score a 58 there is Surgeon. Raj, 131 is going to be off as well. But a brilliant third dart from Raj. 99 score to set himself up for 32.
That helps.
Chance, though, for Surgeon to break. 58.
Rascal looks like he may have said no on the out.
No. And now Raj can take his third consecutive leg. 32. Double 8. Double 4.
No.
Oh my goodness,
Busset was walking around the board. Cannot find it.
Big 3 misses there from Raj. Surgeon looking to season. It's inside double 5. Wow, these are the nervy championship darts, Dilly.
The nerves are real.
32 required for Raj. Double 8.
Yeah.
He's going to find it on the second. Game shot in the leg to King Raj. 3 on the spin, on the bounce, on the trot. In a row for Raj after starting down 2-0. He's swept so far in the 501 portion. Both players with chances there to take out a finish. Surgeon was unable to find it. He'll have the darts to try to level at 3. Game on. Big darts there, Dilly.
Huge darts.
You know, I thought for sure it was going to go for Surgeon once Raj did not find that 32 finish, but it did not. Both players missing 3 darts at double. Raj was able to come back and take it out. Just a 45 and a 41 here to start. DeGrubs, 5 tier 1 subs gifted. And it looks like we went to level 2 on the hype train there.
He just giving us all the money.
So much. 82 there from Surgeon. Nice cover shot. Congratulations to Beef Cannoli Mom, Magic Wizard Pinball, Captain Fancy Pants, Wapato Gaming, and Worldwide Darts. Subscriptions for you guys, courtesy of DeGrubs. There's a nice ton from King Raj. 100 bits in there from DJ as well. Level 2 hype train is rolling.
The best part is the rascal faces that come with it. There's a 60 there from the Surgeon. Yeah, total gifted a total of 69 subs. Very
I'm
nice.
pretty sad I didn't get any more hype train emotes, but I got that one. I like that little guy.
Well, don't worry. I'm pretty sure we're going right to level 3 here. That was just a 40 from King Raj. Oh, Shocky guy's pretty good, though. That ton there from the Surgeon. So Surgeon off to a little bit of a better start. King Raj had that ton, but not much else so far.
Oh, fuck.
And wow, just a 24,
Whoa.
so a bit of a slip there for Raj. Opens up the door for Surgeon. Looking to bounce back, get on the board here in 501. That's a great start. Oh, just 72, though. But still, he'll be down on a finish first. Jules Echo urging Surgeon to believe. DJ MIQ's more bits in there. And level 3 achieved in the chat. They're going insane. 60 there.
It does nothing
Raj.
for us.
142 for
But
Surgeon.
makes it hype.
It's going to be off for Surgeon. He decided to stay up there on the 60, set up 82.
Currently, King Raj back at 236. Looking to put some sort of pressure, but needs troubles.
That is a big third. 63, though, not going to get him on a finish. Surgeon requires 82. Set himself up for tops. He will return. Can Raj make Surgeon think about those darts at tops? So no, 173. The answer looks like yes. Yes, he will, Dilly.
You know, had he set himself up for the big fish, he might have had a dart at it. Time 33 will put him at tops, though. Oh, next door. But it doesn't matter. He does his own lushy double finish of his own. Double 1, double 19. The Surgeon takes the leg to tie it back up 3-3. Again, the little fingers from King Raj. Oh, double.
All level at 3,
All
Dilly.
level.
Reaching the halfway point. Big leg here, Raj with the darts. Game on. Got a level of lushy, Dilly.
And if only he was here to see
yeah, if
it.
Lush was here watching, it'd be even better, man. It's just a shame. He's
It's,
very busy.
he's got a schedule to keep up. There's an 81 from King Raj. Beef Cannoli Mom goes, "Ooh, Surge."
Everybody in the chat loves the Lushy. The hype train rolling on to level 3.
96.
And there's a nice cover shooting from Surgeon, 96. Great start. I mean, both players are still keeping up quality darts here. Raj averaging 69.
Nice.
And Surgeon with the 64. There's a ton
40. Ooh, jinx.
Yeah, we said that with a nice in unison rasp too there, Dilly.
Yeah, when you're calling darts, if you're not just growling
It's true.
during most of the calls, you're doing it wrong. That could be a 55 there from the Surgeon. King Raj off to a much better start this leg than the previous ones. People loving that. Tons of bits from that checkout from the Surgeon. Your Dash GF says, "Ooh, my ears."
Another 60 there from Raj. Surgeon would be looking for a maximum to set up the fish. He will not find it. And in fact, just 45 leaves him over 300 still. Raj in the driver's seat in this leg. Happy Pappy says Dilly knows how to rasp as the runner-up to the voice of Photo. Just savagery. 60 there from Raj to put him on a finish. Surgeon's on a bit of an awkward one.
Again, it's the fault of the Electoral College.
And that is a rough visit. Just 22 from Surgeon. Raj, the big lead now in this leg, 160.
It's tough. And good
Third.
cover.
Yeah, good third dart
78
there.
scored.
Raj will have a chance for 82. He will return. Surgeon needs another one of those. A 85 from Surgeon. I mean, puts him under 200, but still Raj looking at 6 darts from 82. Okay, with 6 darts there, I guess I don't mind it from Raj. He's going to set himself up with 32 there. So not bad. Good thinking, I suppose. A little interesting way to go, but Surgeon is going to try to put some pressure on this 32. And he's got a ton 25 from a Surgeon. Pressure, oh no, it's just 85. Pressure, though, still applied. Raj, 32.
Yeah.
And he'll find it with the second dart. Yeah. Game shot in the leg to King Raj. Holds the throw. Now goes up 4-3. We continue this back and forth of a battle here between him and the Surgeon. Surgeon will have the darts here in the next leg. Game on. Looking to tie it back up. See how this goes.
Guys, we have 10 seconds left to get about 50 subs.
Just don't even worry. DeGrubs, don't dish your entire paycheck again onto this.
Yes. And a solid hype train run. Thank you, chat, for everyone who participated.
Success.
Thank you, guys, for the participation in that hype train. 41 there from Raj. So Raj now up 4-3, Dilly. He's past the halfway point. And a nice 70 average for King Raj here in this final. Surgeon is 64. So it just feels so pedestrian after the Photo Open Championship.
Oh, yeah, not even close.
But at the same time, just absolutely ripping it. These two guys throwing great darts here. There's a 41 again from Raj.
Yeah, anyone else right now in this championship would have a hard time keeping up with one of these players, especially you.
It would be a shame to get to the championship, Dilly, and not even have a chance to win any legs. There's
Huh?
an 81 from Surgeon.
Look, okay, I had just woken up, long day.
Nice cover shooting there from Raj. Just ignoring you. 115.
Look, I was playing soccer.
Oh, no, it's just 79?
Yeah, finds a treble 7 there.
Wow, thought it was in there.
I had no more Glenmorangie. What are the excuses usually used by the rascal? No matter what, it's something.
All right, there's a 45. So Surgeon on the precipice of finishing range. Raj, a maximum would get him there. Will not be a maximum, but will be a 140, Dilly. That first dart was just lying so neatly, I thought it could be a max.
It's not bad.
He's right back in this leg now with Surgeon. Wow, nice third dart from Surgeon. He'll be set on 90.
Undeterred.
Yeah, unfazed. Raj is right back in there.
Oh,
would have loved to
83.
stay straight there. Surgeon requires 90.
Next door into the rascal to leave him 10 off, I believe.
Oh my god. On the wire.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly
right
double again. Raj 117. It's going to be off for Raj.
Just
59.
59.
Surgeon, though, requires 10.
He'll find it, though, with the second game shot in the leg to the Surgeon. Like I said, to tie it back up with the pressure of King Raj at a 58. Takes it out, 20 darter there.
That's a big-time finish there, Dilly, on the double 5. Your opponent's right there. Levels it at 4 with a stone 20 darter. King Raj with the darts now. Game on. Dilly, we've got effectively now a best of 5, just like in our last match. Level at 4. Absolutely insane darts. 71 average for Raj. 66 average for Surgeon.
Yeah, I don't think any of these players are going to be under 60 there, Thomas.
No.
Unless the Surgeon keeps throwing that.
I did say they would all be above 60. I said one would be under 65. That was my prediction. Run it back. Do I have to do this again with Dilly? There's a 40 from Surgeon.
You place the bagels
from
in my direction.
Beef Cannoli Mom says, go Surge.
There you go.
Congress talking about playing sober.
Do we want to call that?
This is a breakfast. I mean, we're not doing breakfast.
That's true. I thought we wanted to say it, though. Nah.
Say what?
Darkune.
Darkune. There's a 70 from Raj. Surgeon only averaging 33 in this big leg. Not finding his groove. Just a 44 there, so that's not going to help much either. Raj also having a bit of an off leg. Perhaps the nerviness, the pressure dart starting to mount as we're reaching the big moments of this match.
Your dad's Jeff clearly not up with the photo lore and how we do breakfast questions. It's the playoffs. Means Thomas and I, we don't do that.
Yeah.
40.
We don't roll like that.
And that's a 43 from Surgeon. An incredibly poor leg so far.
Yeah, wrong time for a stinker because Raj is not throwing his best leg either, and Surgeon is absolutely letting him off the hook here. That's just a 29 from Raj. So, despite how Surgeon has thrown in this leg so far, he is very much still in it.
You know, there's always the one leg, and this is that one. I don't think any other leg is going to be like this one. 41 there, averaging 39. King Raj only averaging 48.
Yeah, it's nervy darts, Dilly. Pressure mounting, championship final, first to 7, all level at 4. There's a 60 from Raj. He'll be under 200 first. Jules urging Surge to believe. Barboy
He'll
was
finally find a treble, a ton from the Surgeon, and put him back in this.
He's right in this leg still, despite everything. But Raj going to try to put some separation now. Ooh, just 62 there from Raj.
You hate to see it.
Oh, it's Surgeon coming right back.
He knows how to put the pressure on.
but
He'll
just
find
70.
the left side as this time for him, so a 70, 1 up.
All
Ties it
level
up.
137. See Raj first.
And it's up. But he'll find a great second dart. Find 14 there with the last, so great setup there to 60. Surgeon 137. He's going to be off with his attempt as well, but technically a little better start.
47.
So 47 there from Surge. Not as good of a finish.
Correct.
Raj, 60. 2 darts.
Oh,
no!
Wow! Goes way low with the third.
Pulls it into the 1, and Surgeon with a big chance here from 90. Double 60.
Oh!
Had a
Just
dart!
inside.
Double 16. Raj, big chance for him now. Can he clean up 39?
No.
He cannot. He's missed the big number, Dilly.
Made himself
had
only have a
one
single
chance.
dart.
Wow, but Surgeon, 3 huge darts and double 8 all outside. Raj, double 4.
Yeah.
He's gonna find it. A huge dart from King Raj. Missed chances for the Surgeon. Game shot in the leg to King Raj. A huge leg there, Dilly.
Massive.
The biggest leg in the match goes 31 darts, and Raj takes it to go up 5-4. Surgeon gonna have to bounce back now. He'll have the darts. Game on.
There's a Pete Brown in the chat goes 30 darts. Is this an A final?
Well, maybe he'll find out next season. Maybe.
You should have rephrased. This is an A final.
45 there from Surgeon. Those were the nervy darts there, Dilly. Those were nervy darts.
That whole leg
Yeah, tight.
was. It was something. There's a 99 though from King Raj
Nervy
to
darts
start.
are tight. Don't sue us. Nice start
What's
there
there to
from Raj.
suit? What?
That's from Screen Rant.
People say tight all the time. It's just a phrase. They can't.
You can't own that.
You can't own that.
Belongs to everyone. 76 there from Surgeon.
But if someone says, "Hey man, these pants are tight," as in like they're like really close fitting, do you get sued? Can that
I
happen?
don't want to talk about it anymore.
It's because you don't like talking about tight
There's
pants.
a
There's
66 from Surgeon. Talking about booze in the chat now. There's the P. Brown says, this is an A final. Nice ton there from Raj to keep the pressure on Surgeon. This is a huge leg here, Dilly, because if Raj wins, Surgeon will have to win 3 on the spin. Having the darts for Raj, so Surgeon got to hold his throw. And now Raj with a big chance to take the lead in this leg. Oh, but just
Wow.
28. He passes up the opportunity, and Surgeon, now sitting at 229, looks to be the first to a finish. Ooh, I think he did sneak an 85 in there. He did. So he'll be on 144. Raj at 214.
Could be a ton.
Oh,
40.
I think he stayed for the
It is
max.
a ton 40.
Yeah, thought he would switch. Didn't. Stayed there.
I respect
Why not?
it.
Surgeon 144 is off. That's a huge 140, though, for King Raj. Sets him up for 74. Big moments here, Dilly. 74 for Raj. Perfect dart, 2 for 16s.
just outside on the wire. Almost had the chance. Back to Surgeon 84 to steal. Oh, he won't have a dart, though.
Oh, no.
Needed that 14 to at least leave bullseye just on the other side.
So he'll be left sitting on tops. Raj, 3 biggest darts of the match so far. 8.
And he'll find it with the first
Punishing.
game shot in the leg to King Raj, punishing, like you said, and now a jump to 2 points as a lead. I messed up on that. 6-4 to King Raj, puts them 1 leg away. It's just like the first match.
That's right, Dilly. Raj, 1 more leg for the championship. Surgeon needs 3. Raj holding his throw here for the championship. He'll have the darts. Game on. You meant to say 2 clear legs there, Dilly.
I did, but you know why they call me the quintessential is because I can just pick myself back up and finish the statement like nothing ever happened. There's an 83 to start from King Raj. I just let it flow, baby.
That's right, Dilly. You do. Big moments here, Dilly. We could be on the precipice of having a new Fodal champion, ending the reign of 2-time defending champion Surgeon now. There is a 46 to start from Surgeon. Still a bit to go. But King Raj just needs to hold his throw in this leg.
He's fighting for that private channel in the Slack.
That is a big shot there. 1-2-1 for Raj.
He's having a great start for what could be a final leg.
Huge darts for Raj. Surgeon got to get it going now. The finishing has let down Surgeon so far. Raj has had the clutch chances. Just 45 there from Surgeon. Already Raj cleared by a ton in this leg. Trying to keep the pressure on. Keep that gas pedal down. Wow, how did that dart get in there? 81 for Raj. What a first 9 when he needs it. 95 in the first 9.
Surgeon trying to make it up, but just a 70 score. Great first.
It's been a long time since someone's beat Surgeon in a file.
It's been a long time, and you can already sense
There's
the
only one
frustration.
other person that's ever done that.
And it was almost me.
There's
There's
a
a ton from King Raj after 12, puts him on a finish while Surgeon...
He's trying to go out in style, Dilly. Surgeon needed a max to get to a finish, but ton 40 is huge. He's going to put a little bit of pressure maybe to Raj, who requires 116 for a Fodal championship. Oh, got a switch there, but
41.
he didn't. So 41, he'll be on a combo finish. Surge sits at 200. Gotta put some pressure on.
60 scored all around the treble. Not what he needs. King Raj 75.
Bullseye.
Oh,
coward! Letdown, Dilly.
Doesn't do it. I called it too, but he doesn't do it. Surgeon then at ton 40. Oh, it's off. He's not going to have a chance at it.
And it looks like, well, maybe he salvaged
Just 30 scored.
Wow, only 30 scored. Raj, 3 darts, double top.
Yay!
And he finds it with the first game shot, the leg, and the match to King Raj, the new Fodal champion.
Wow, what a match. A championship goes to Canada, Dilly. Amazing darts. King Raj nearly got up to a 70 average. He's going to finish, though, with the 69.
Nice.
Nearly got himself to a 70 average. Just class in those last few legs. A 19 darter to take the championship 7-4 over the Surgeon. Surgeon now the former champion. King Raj in the crown. Hashtag bow down to the Canadian man. The winner of the Fodal A Championship. Dilly, can you believe it?
What I also can't believe is you were right. Surgeon ended up with a 63 average.
Yeah, so
below
exactly
65.
what I said came true.
Someone run it
Dilly.
back to make sure he said 65.
Somebody run it back. Somebody
run
it back. The chat going absolutely insane.
Wow.
Hail to the king, our new champion. Left-handed Hooligan is happy for the 2020 rookies. Awesome game, says Train. Let's go rookies, says the Fireman. So the whole rookie class feeling it here for King Raj. Scooter Magooch says, breaking news, King Raj to open next season versus Red Rascals. Congra says, what a couple sexy champions there. No Americans crowned tonight, Dilly. 0 for 2 in these championships.
0 for 2.
Let's go over now to some post-game interviews. We're going to start over there with the Surgeon. So, Surgeon, let's just talk about your feelings coming into the match. Obviously, we saw the little pregame video. We saw some of your thoughts coming. But tell us, were you feeling extra pressure coming in, going against King Raj, knowing the standard, knowing the record that he had in the photo so far coming into this championship? Were you feeling any extra pressure coming into this match?
Well, I can't feel bad now. Come on.
Oh, wait.
Wait, hold it.
Hey, okay, that's amazing.
That is amazing right there. Love it. Yeah, Surgeon can't beat that one. Well, I mean, Surgeon could hold up Surgeon, does your child have a number one runner-up sign there that she can hold up?
Number 2.
I'm a responsible parent. My child's well in bed by now.
All right, Surgeon, so talk to us here. You came in, you knew you were going to have a tough task. Talk to us about what your thoughts were coming into the match, going against the number 1 seed here in King Raj.
I was looking forward to it. I was hoping for a great match. For the most part, it was. Yeah, just kind of, I definitely, came up short in some doubles and some clutch legs, didn't finish it out, and that's the difference.
Yeah, you kind of mentioned it, can't squander your chances, got to create chances, and it was King Raj who was able to take those big legs. Let's talk about cricket. You came out with really a thunderous swing, made a statement, jumped out 2-0, sweeping that cricket portion, and then it kind of fell apart a bit in 501. I mean, you threw ultimately pretty decent darts, but King Raj was just able to edge you out. Talk about after the 2 legs of cricket, did you start thinking, I'm going to just coast to this championship, or what was going through the mind as you made the turn up 2-0?
I think a little bit. I mean, I definitely, there was 2 legs of 501 where I just came out of the gates so flat. I got comfortable. I did not get up for the legs, and those were just a terrible. And then the one where I just missed the 3 clear shots at double 8. And if you do that in the match, this match, you're not gonna win. So definitely a little disappointed. Either had fun, threw some good darts. Either way, I mean, hats off to King Raj. I think, if there's justice for the season, I think he got it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's hard to argue. We just saw a record, speaking of records, a record high photo championship average there with the 69. Nice. From King Raj. Let's talk about those big doubles there, Surgeon. You mentioned it. You had a couple legs there where you missed 3 clear at a wedge. I don't know what the percentages were, but I'm going to guess that Raj had a little bit better standard on the finishing. Was it pressure? Were you trying to force it in there? Were you just kind of knowing, I have to take this out? What was going through your mind as you were not able to find those big shots we've seen you do in the past?
Honestly, I bet if we go look at, I haven't looked at the stats, so I'm sure if we go look at them, they'll be pretty decent overall. But I think when you're in this final, you have to hit. If you have a trip and you miss a double, you're probably going to lose the leg. And I think I might have had 2 trips that leg, and so if that happens once or twice, don't expect to win.
Yeah, it certainly makes it tough. Now, Surgeon, obviously, I mentioned it just before. It's been a long time since we've seen you lose in a final. King Raj, congratulations. You're the 2nd person to ever do that. I'm the 1st. So, Surgeon, coming back.
I did not. This would not have been a 3-peat either. I lost like 2 seasons ago, I think.
I think you had won 2 in a row. I'm pretty confident that you had won 2 in a row. Because Laser won 2 seasons ago, or 3 seasons ago. You then beat him in the next one, and then you won the one after that in DeGrubs. Anyway, so Surgeon, you're going to an off-season now, no longer a champion. You're going to be looking at a very competitive Photo A. Talk to us what your off-season routine is going to be like now as you prepare to try to get back to the top of that mountain next season.
I got to make a league schedule for everyone. That's definitely part of the off-season. Outside of that, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think, obviously, we saw what Left Hand and Congar did earlier. Photo A is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be competitive, and if you don't bring it every week, see you. So I love it. I want more of that. I'll be ready to go, and be ready to get back the title.
Well, there it is. Surgeon, congratulations on a great season. Another big attempt to win a championship. Great championship run. You're going to come runner-up here again for, I guess, the third or fourth time now. And couldn't ask for a better guy to pass the torch to King Raj for his first ever championship. Enjoy the off-season.
Great match, King Raj. Hey, great cast. Krim and Dilly, too.
Absolutely. Of course, the cast was fantastic. Let's go over now to King Raj. So, King Raj, first, let me be the first to congratulate you again. Photal A champion. Why don't you start by just telling me, how does that feel?
Yeah, it feels pretty good, eh? Go undefeated the whole season, and then kill it in the playoffs and come into the finals. I mean, he had me on the ropes there for a bit, I'm not going to lie. Shaking toward the middle, but yeah, feels real good to be crowned champion.
Right. The hashtag bow down comes true. Did you watch actually any of the Photo Open Cup? We saw Congar, we saw Left Hand Hooligan going crazy. Did that add any fuel to your fire? Did that add any maybe extra pressure in the finals for you coming in? Or did that help kind of relieve pressure seeing those two guys just going crazy?
It was fire, yo. Like, that match was insane. I was cheering on that one. That was crazy. I don't think I could come up to that standard. I had to start practicing 3 hours a day in order to get up to there. Oh my god. 82 average. Left hand throwing 72, throwing bombs. The 137s for fun. It was nuts.
Yeah, don't say practicing for 3 hours with the wife in the room. That's not going to work. So let's talk about the coming into the championship. Obviously, first time ever in a Photo championship. Did you actually have any nerves? You actually found yourself down 2-0 there in cricket to Surgeon. At any point were nerves starting to mount, doubts at all starting to creep into your mind?
Yeah, I mean, probably mid game. I got a nice shot of the nerves there, but and in the start, I knew I was going to lose cricket. My game's 501. Let him have the cricket, get comfortable, and then get him on the ropes, little rope-a-dope. But yeah, no, toward the middle when it was 4-4 and like it was hold for hold. Yeah, my nerves were getting me there, but I fought through it.
Yeah, you were able to find those big doubles that Surgeon was not. He kind of let you off a hook there a bit, but then every time he did, you came back to punish. Do you think that kind of broke his spirit a bit? Was that what was able to make the difference for you and able to have you push through ultimately to this championship win?
No, I mean, I think he knew that I was going to take it, so it's like he left it, so he's resigned to take the loss. I don't think it affected him at all, because I mean, you miss that many darts at doubles and then your opponent takes it. I mean, you can't really let that affect you. And I don't think it did, because it was hit for tat the whole way. I mean, Serge is a competitor. He's been there many times. And, yeah, I don't think it affected him, but it was nice for me.
It was a treat to watch for us. So King Raj now, Photo A champion. You're going to go into your first true off-season here in the Photo. You're going to be looking kind of like I asked Surgeon at a very, very class Photo A. We just saw what Left Hand Hooligan did in the Open Cup. You're the champions. You're going to have a bit of a target on your back. What are you going to do in the off-season to prepare for your first chance to defend the Photo A championship next season?
Left hand's the only guy to beat me, so he's coming in. I really want another shot at him. Just prepare like I normally do. You know, an hour here or there in the day or wherever you can fit it in. Mainly on doubles, only doubles. Scoring will come if you can hit the doubles easy enough. So, I mean, that's how I prepare.
Oh, that's the opposite of what I do, Dilly. Maybe that's the problem. King Raj, Photo A championship winner. Photo A champion, living in Canada, the first ever Canadian, first ever international champion. Congratulations, King Raj, on a fantastic season, maintaining an undefeated record throughout the championship, beating the most decorated player in Photo history. You are the Photo A champion. Congratulations.
Much. Thanks for the cast. It was awesome as always, and see you in the finals next year, Serge.